As we get ready to head to green here at Dover, it was foretelling of how the entire race would go, packed full of action and lots of bangs and bruises. You'll see here from the start, the 43 likes to get a jump on the start here, and chaos would ensue. Our first wreck of the day, yellow coming out right as we all cross the start-finish line, and the majority of the field was caught up in this accident. Right along with the 42 of Austin Stevens to see his perspective on the start of today's race. Oh man, you hate to see him get caught up in that. Also with some bad luck early on, the 7 of Luke Baldwin not even getting a chance to show us what he had today as he just gets absolutely pulverized at the start of the race. Alex Carver-Robbins, our pole winner, he was nervous to start from the pole, but he ended up getting out there and running a great fast race car in his Boy Scouts of America paint scheme done by none other than Digimarsh Design. At 13, Billy Gray decided to make a move on the inside, and he would take the lead. Billy Gray, our winner of Week 1 at Daytona, our points leader as well, came out at Dover and decided he wanted to make a name for himself at the second track and not just be the Daytona champion. Off of another restart, the 91 of Ryan Smith would take the lead and get himself some bonus points, and he would hang out up front for a while as well. On lap 31, the 43 makes a move below the 91 to get himself back in the lead. He had a very fast car despite getting banged up a little bit there in the incident at the beginning of the race. The 43 would lead for quite a while and with quite the margin as well. On one of our other restarts, the 18 of Jerry Banty gets an exceptional run on the outside, and he would take off in the lead, where we would see him dominate out front for quite some time with a very fast race car at Dover. Just look at the gap that he created right there in that first lap off the restart. Many victims at Dover, including the 44 of Charlie Mills. All around, just an unlucky day for Charlie Mills coming out of 4 as he gets collected in his second accident coming out of turn 4 with just some unfortunate luck. I'll watch that wreck one more time. The bad luck at Dover continued for Charlie Mills as he gets collected in another accident, rammed from behind by the 7. Just a very unlucky day for the 44 car. It wasn't long before the 43 of James Morgan came knocking at Jerry Banty's door. Gets a crazy run coming through 3 and 4 and would make a move on the front stretch on the outside. Would take the lead. Unfortunately, nobody could avoid bad luck as the leader, James Morgan, getting caught up in a lap car coming off the wall and then just crunched by a few, and his teammate Billy Gray coming in with the cherry on top. The 43 of James Morgan was a very fast race car at Dover, but his day unfortunately came to a quick halt right there coming out of 4 at the Monster Mile. As we headed back to green with 15 to go, the 17 of James Coulibaly assumed the lead after being very patient throughout the day and keeping his race car in good shape. A few near misses, some crazy saves to avoid contact, and the 17 was out front showing us what his race car had to offer. He qualified in second. We knew he was fast. The 18 of Jerry Banty was going to give him the best fight that he could, but would it be enough? The 18 gets loose coming out of 4, doors the inside wall, and that would be it for any type of competition for the 17 of James Coulibaly as he would head out front and not look back. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion at Dover, winning the Digimarsh Design 100, the 17 of James Coulibaly. Congratulations to James for winning the race and making quite the statement with a great finish at Dover. And a crazy save here by multiple parties, the 00, the 11, the 20, the 17-hour winner, and the 55 of Big Nick. Behind them, third place Scott Bryant, the 22. Thanks to everyone right there for just a phenomenal save and keeping us under green. We just want to publicly shout out everybody involved. Here's a look at our standings after week 2 at Dover. Billy Gray remains our points champion by 3 points over Alex Carver-Robbins. Scott Bryant, James Morgan, and Justin Gibbs rounding out the top 5. Gets a little bit tighter from 4th through 10th as we see Jerry Banty, Clayton Kincart, Garrett Wolfe, James Coulibaly, and Ryan Smith are all within 8 points of 4th place. Should be very exciting league this season for us as we head next week to Charlotte, July 15th, at 9 p.m. Eastern. The live broadcast will start on twitch.tv/bootybanjo, where you can catch all of the Shenandoah Shine League races this season on Wednesday nights. Green flag should be sometime around 9:30 Eastern or so. Please tune in and catch another exciting race as we head under the lights at Charlotte Motor Speedway.